what I learned here is how to implement a sliding drawer like this. So this is a sliding drawer, and this is like a handle for the sliding drawer, which is hiding behind here. And you can put more things than just a simple checkbox underneath the handle. The whole area here is going to be for the sliding drawer. So I see myself using this for my own application. For example, I can have some sort of a explanation, description, or definition or answer in here, in a question up here. So or hint in here, and the question here, or some sort of translation here, and here's the original sentence, or a vocabulary list here, and reading material here. So I will figure out how this could be useful for my application, but I see myself using it in my application. So here's a code. All the actions or motions are defined in here. It's actually here and here that does the job. So it's pretty simple. It's the sliding drawer is object variable for the object sliding drawer, and I'm unlocking with that. That's checkbox, and again, that's just on drawer opened. When it's opened, it's going to play the media player sound. So that's nothing, not really about the actual drawer function itself. And so yeah, it's here. This is mostly it. Actually, no, it's defining the buttons. So I have 4 buttons. There are 4 buttons. I'm defining what these buttons do, and here, because these buttons, okay, I'm accessing these buttons through resource class, are by the ID, and if the button, if it's a button 1, sliding drawer is going to open. So those are if statements using a case, a switch. And for the second button, nothing is defined, programmed. Third button, toggle method is toggle is open and closing, open or closing. Method is programmed, and the last one is what it does is to close the sliding drawer. So that's nothing. So what the sliding drawer action itself, this action itself, I define this action, and okay, right here, these are just simply instantializing the object. So well, I first had to set up the sliding.xml for the content view for this. I guess that's all it took to implement that sliding drawer structure or feature in the app. So here's the tag ending and opening. I guess that's all I had to do to implement that. And so sliding drawer, and I didn't really have to type this, because I used the graphic layout interface to add the sliding drawer. I think it was a composite. Yeah, here. All I did was drag and drop it in here, and it created these lines of code in XML. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. And this is a layout, Android way of laying out the view with XML. so the motion's already there. So all I had to do was to, you know, define or instantialize those elements, then add a little more functionality to the other elements. So that was pretty easy. My question is, if I can actually, you know, implement this in other class, other, you know, Java class or program application. Last time I kind of tried implementing class into other class, but I'm not really familiar with that yet. So I have all these classes here. Each class does, you know, simple stuff right now, but if I can put all these class, combine all these classes together to create one content view where, you know, a lot of things can happen, then that could be a pretty neat application. But right now, you know, I can only make simple applications. One application or Java class does just one thing. I mean, one main thing. So I'll see.